What's happening, everyone? James Lynch here for oddschecker US, taking a look at Saturday's UFC 286 welterweight title fight main event, which is going to be going down at the O2 Arena in London between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. It's their trilogy fight. Usman won the first fight back in 2015. Leon Edwards won the second fight in an epic comeback last year. So now they're going to be meeting for a third time. Edwards defending his welterweight title for the very first time. Quick tail of the tape here. You can see Leon Edwards 20-3, Usman 20-2, 31 years old to 35, 6'2" to 6 feet tall, 74 to 76. So Usman going to be older and has a reach advantage, whereas Leon Edwards a little bit younger and has a bit of a height advantage in this matchup. And looking on oddschecker US right now, you can see here that Kamaru Usman is the favorite. You can see here, most books having him almost 3-1 favorite, about minus 245 around there. The comeback on Leon Edwards plus 200. I think this makes sense for a couple of reasons. If you watch their last fight, Kamaru Usman was on his way to winning a decision in that fight. Leon Edwards, I thought, took the first round. I thought Usman took 2, 3, 4, and was winning 5 until he got caught. Leon Edwards ended up knocking out Usman in the 5th round. An epic comeback, like I mentioned there. But I think if Usman didn't make that mistake, he's probably winning a decision in that matchup here. Now, there's a couple things. Obviously, these two haven't fought since the last fight, so a bit of a layoff for both. There's no elevation this time. Of course, their last fight was in Utah, so a bit of a different situation with the atmosphere and all that. But I still think Usman has proven more. He's been more active overall if you look over the last couple of years, and he's got that wrestling in his back pocket. I think that's a way he can win this fight. I don't think Usman's going to try and be flashy and go for the finish. I think Usman's going to win a typical decision here where he just sort of grinds out his opponent and neutralizes a lot of the weapons of Leon Edwards. However, there is a school of thought as well that, with the fact that Usman was knocked out, that he's 35, maybe he's going to be on the decline in this fight. But to me, that's too much of a big bet in this one. If you look at it traditionally here, Kamaru Usman fought some really good competition and finished a few fighters as well here. You look at Colby Covington, won the rematch there, finished Jorge Masvidal, finished Gilbert Burns, again, finished Colby in their first fight, Tyron Woodley. Just a lot more quality wins overall, and that's one of the reasons I have to back Usman here. Now, Edwards, like I said, I think it's possible he could, make it lightning strike twice again. The only loss he has in the UFC, at least recently, was Kamaru Usman. There was a split decision loss to Claudio Silva back in 2014, but you look at the win streak he's been on, but you could argue not the level of opposition that Usman's fought for the most part. So that's where things get interesting here. But yeah, I think most likely you're going to see Usman win a decision here, getting back his belt, despite the fact he's in enemy territory fighting the UK fighter Leon Edwards. I just think he ends up winning a decision there. So rather than betting the full minus 245, just take the, will the fight go the distance? I think that's, well, I wouldn't even do that. I would just go method of victory here. If you look at it right now, Kamaru Usman by decision or technical decision is plus money. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Again, I think Usman likely wins this again. You're getting him at plus money by decision on most books. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who are you picking in Saturday's main event? Let me know in the comments. Also, make sure you check out my full UFC 286 preview with Ben. We do that every single week on this channel. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports, and make sure you subscribe to the oddschecker US YouTube channel. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.